Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. We've made it to our next area here. We got a crystal, got a giant tower of something. Things to see here. Let's see what it says. Heaven on high. Confederate consternation. Elsa seems bemused to find herself standing outside a Confederate settlement. Here we are. We're going to an eastern bow. And some XP. It seems we have found a Confederate settlement. Mayhap even their headquarters, judging by the size of the place. So, Gosetsu bade us seek out the Confederacy for aid and succor. The self-same Confederacy that refuses to openly oppose the Empire. Now that we have many options out here. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for the tithe. In theory, we already did that. Okay. My compass is nearby. To the east. Alright. Winds. Bunch of people here. See it. Northwest. Was it in? It's up in here. Somewhere. Give me a second. Find this before we mess around with anything else. There it is. They've hidden the ether current on top of the roof. Or something. That'll work. Okay. Let's talk to the people in the town here. I'm unable to jump off this roof. Okay. Starting with out this way. Had a guard just all the way where we started. Bankai. If you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, strip you of everything you have, including the very clothes off your back. Gahaha. There you go. Is there anything over here? Looks like it could be something. It's a building. Not really on the map. Unopenable doors. Just kind of over here. Next to whatever that is. That's probably fine. Got some docks. Maybe out here on these docks. Maybe I got some small boats we can cross the sea on instead of having to constantly swim. I could go for that. I guess we get one teleport here, at least. Get this crystal. Confederate Custodian. Staring out the ruby sea is all well and good, but being forced to stand here on guard duty is a whole different kettle of fish. Not having a good time. What are you sitting around here for? It's nothing that concerns you, so send your hook. You're praising something. Excuse me? I don't mean to be rude, but I prefer to be left undisturbed while on guard duty. Move along, please. Cast off, Confederate. What's the matter, lad? Are you lost? Yeah, kinda. There's a falcon porter. That's different. Yes. I am a pirate, and I am a cook, and a good one at that. I know the best seasoning for any dish, plenty of drink to wash it down. An option, for sure. Got a boat over there. Falcon porter. Tomorrow to you, sir. Do you wish to hire a falcon porter? I say, is this not your first visit to this stop? In any case, I shall add your name to our register for future ease of travel. Hire a falcon porter. But I cannot allow you to hire a falcon porter this time. To ensure the safety of our birds, we only allow travel to locations that you are familiar with. Each falcon stop offers several different routes, however you may only select routes leading to destinations to which you have previously traveled. If you've not visited any of the locations accessible from this one, the service will not be available. Okay. Guess we're looking for falcon porters then. That'd be better than swimming, at least. Anyways, up here. This boat. Hey. Narashima. The Sikabume may be past your prime, but that gives her all the more character, I say. Pity she so rarely sees combat. Last, none can deny that a flotilla of smaller ships is more effective in most cases. Easier to trap a larger vessel and less danger to us all, should they be armed. Alright. Look at all these piers they have. Lots of boats on the Ruby Sea. That's good. Okay. Chica. The Confederacy is of 1,000 nations and of none. I, for example, was born in a fishing village, whereas this one hails from the plains of Inzia. His stories never cease to entertain. As we're actually going. Let's look around down here first, though. Either right. Beautiful. Attuned. Do we have any smaller threats around here? Import, register, duties. It's not really an actual town. It's more out here. Open world and stuff. Aranami. Never underestimate the importance of guard duty, I say. If one truly values his freedom, must ever be ready to defend it. Good. Some guys working on the boat here. That boat just out there in the middle. Maybe. Or rock, something. Oh, even the slow walking mount speed. Skywatcher, watching the skies, having a good time. Weather. Yep. It's probably some systems to do with weather. Or it could just be visual. I don't know. Right over there. What else we got down here? Another sentry, just guarding this sign. This is Onokoro, the Confederacy's headquarters. While we welcome all to visit our island, we will not tolerate any skullduggery. You hear? Fair enough. Delivery Moogle. Hey. This is our favorite delivery, Roganin. No new letters for you today. Your speed and accurate deliveries have earned you a carrier level 7. And yet, delivery Moogle's work's never done. Go back over there to continue that at some point. We got a mender. Don't need anything mended right now. A merchant selling basic stuff. Level 62, everything. Decent guild price for those two, I suppose. We're gonna go in, and then up into all this. What wind brings you hither, of all places? Were you not bound for Othard's shores? Ah, so some things happened. A lot of things happened. I see. Just you've not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject. No? What do you want? A second opinion? Very well. Come with me, I'll take you to Captain Ration. Yeah. Just like that, an audience with their leader. How very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully. You leave it to me. I've always been good with people, so also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed me in Reverend's Toll. Make our way up. Here we go. Sasaki? You're new to the island, I take it. What business brings you here? Who are you? I oversee the security of our island, and as one of the strongest men here, it often falls to me to train our fresh recruits. The men and women we receive into the Confederacy come from all walks of life and reaches of the world. Some, like me, are from the mountains. Others are from the seas or big cities. None of that matters once you're here, though. Just be willing to learn and work hard, and we'll find a way to get along. If, for whatever reason, however, you attempt to solve disputes with violence, you best prepare yourself for a fate worse than death. What kind of place is this? This is Onokoro, headquarters of the Confederacy. The tower behind us is Heaven on High. We call it that because the only people to have ever seen the top of it are now all in the heavens, or some are quite a bit less pleasant. No one knows what it is or how it got there. According to ancient legend, it was built by the Kami. As such, Onokora has come to regard as holy ground. Many will avoid drawing near this island for fear of incurring divine wrath. We, of course, have taken full advantage of this, established our center of operations here, away from all manner of prying eyes. Just hide in places other people don't want to go. Reasonable. Huh. Hey. This here management, the men and women here, have rather murky pasts. While what they have done in their former lives is of no concern to us, any who break Confederate law will have to answer to me. Fair enough. Is there on this world fire than strong spirits and tobacco? I think not. What is it? We have a chance? Another time, perhaps. Looks like they're this way around here. Talk to them first. Woman. Well, they built it up here. Okay. Hi. Go for it. Greetings. You must be National Leader of Confederacy and so on. I realize this is all a bit sudden, but the thing is, we have a little favor to ask. Just a little favor. Oh guys, I've probably broken half a dozen rules of Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now. Men who revere manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. Want to overthrow an empire? Gosetsu, former leader of the rebellion. I know of him. Why he bade you petition us for aid and succor, however, I know not. At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Doma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Isari? The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we'd be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you're capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourselves. It is imperative that our presence here remains secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve. You've told us why you cannot fight, not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak to me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and the Guardians declare war on the Confederacy? Yes, is the number. Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You're free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid. Thank you for hospitality, if you would excuse us. Well. Hey, Isaac. I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. Gosetsu told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could convince them to help us. Just have to work out how. My thoughts exactly. Glad to hear we're on the same mind. It is little wonder they refused. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we'll know how to earn their trust. It's a plan. Right there. We're gonna run around here, talking to more people. Garden. This is a much safer place for lookouts to be stationed than the Coral Banquet. That is why most new recruits start here. More dangerous areas. It's gonna be great. Go. We help clean ships and fix nets. When Mr. Tsukage deems our work done, then we go off to play. Yoko. Fumi. The past holds no power over us. What you are is what you do now and ever after. Such is the way of the Confederacy. Okay. It's one of those big Wars guys down there. I'm running. Got nobody on guard duty right here. More boats and ports and stuff over there. Excellent. It's not uncommon to find ourselves under attack. That's why we have heightened security in the area. Carefully monitor all activity in the waters surrounding our island. But then also, people don't come here because of the island, but they still do. Just less than it could be, I suppose. Alright. What is going on all the way up here? Shogi. This is the start of this whole thing. Turn around and go back once you came. This is a restricted area. Okay. Can I jump on top of this? All the way? Probably not. Alright. Can you fly up to the top of it? Also probably not. Got a ladder that goes to there. Yeah. By the look of it, our new recruits have, once again, charged into a head-to-head battle with some deadly sea beasts. Those fools never learn, do they? Probably not. Okay. Gather information. Round. Okay. Who's got some information? Hi. That's just the same. What kind of information are we looking for? Sparkly information. That works. Broken pots. Stacked crates. Aha. Of course. They stack the crates. Number of crates and barrels have been stored here. Closer inspection, however, most are empty. They've got nothing. Everything's falling apart. Swish smash. Anything up on the boat here? Oh, they do. Taking an interest in the ship? Good eye. Not much to look at now, but once upon a time she was a beauty. The Confederacy favors flotillas of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. Larger ones, like the Sikabuni, only take part in major engagements. Not that we've had any of those recently, or with those Imperial Masters throwing their weight around. If it wasn't for them, well, no use moaning about what you can't change, eh? Some Imperials are getting in their way consistently. Nice bit of information over here. Less vessels trying to pass. Less Imperials don't even do anything with the tithe, because they don't care. Arms crate. Lacking, I'm sure. Arms and armor have been piled up haphazardly, display no sign of recent use or maintenance. So the whole system here is basically falling apart. Allison. Had a good look around. We just need to wait for lease. We wait for lease. Sorry to keep you waiting. I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. Just as Tensui said, they have no intention of standing up to Yotsuyu. I don't know if you two got a different impression. think the situation is coming to a head. I agree. It's obvious they're struggling to survive, and that they blame the Imperials for the recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it's inevitable they will come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later, and deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is their belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove to them that we're not all talk. We can be valuable allies in the fight. Well, that is something we can do. What better way to demonstrate our worth than by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance? A classic. Won't be the first time we've had to earn somebody's trust by helping them out with this and that. And you know it won't be the last. I'll look around the western end of Onkaro. You two take the east. Good luck. Okay. And get some things. Tinky, Dragoon, Viper, High Steel Gauntlets of Maiming. Fantastic. You've learned the emote Eastern Bound. Fantastic. Okay. It's also the sea. Switch, arrows. 3 different bits to do here. Helping around town. Okay. Hey. All ties that bind a man must be renounced, without exception, if he's to find a place here. Former lovers and bitter enemies alike must learn to bury their past and work side by side, or else be cast out. No matter how deep a man's hatreds may run, he cannot let them dictate his actions. Good the Confederacy takes precedence over all. Captain's word's final. Can't say I didn't warn you. Yeah. Well, we will make them change their mind then. But we also have time limit here. A little bit shorter here. Just getting into it, but also, we probably won't be able to finish helping with all these right now, since we're going to be server maintenance soon enough. Could have gone on earlier. That would have been a plan. Didn't, though. Ah, well. We will solve all their problems next time. Goodbye.